This is the Exped Mira 3 HL. It's designed as a balanced tent to offer space and comfort while maintaining a light weight of just around 4 pounds. Built to hold 3 people snugly, but could be ideal for 2 backpackers who want a little bit of extra space. A simple construction using sleeves and color-coded materials make setting up the tent and rainfly a breeze. Super lightweight 15D and 20D nylon ripstop materials with silicone and polyurethane treatments keep the weight of this tent very low despite the overall volume that it offers. DAC Featherlight NSL and NFL press fit aluminum poles enhance durability while also keeping weight at a minimum. Let's take a closer look at some of the designs and features of this tent. The materials are a 15D nylon ripstop and a 15D micro mesh, so you've got really lightweight materials, and you've got a 20D floor, so it's slightly more durable, seam taped bathtub style floor, and it is treated to be waterproof. So you've got a really good mix of features, materials, and the dimensions are really nice in this tent. On the inside of this tent, we do have a few pockets for additional storage. So for headlamps or maps or anything you want to keep in the tent, you've got a few small pockets there. And there are also loops set up in the tent for hanging a lantern, some other type of lighting, or lashing some additional gear. The pole construction of this tent is pretty simple. It's not a fully freestanding structure, so keep that in mind. You should stake it out to get the maximum amount of space, but you do have a pretty neat 3-pole design. You've got DAC Featherlight NSL and NFL press fit aluminum poles, and they slide easily into these sleeves on the tent. Everything is color coded. The poles are 3 different colors, and each sleeve has a color coded band at the opening to basically indicate which pole goes where. Once it's set up, it's really simple, really easy to slide that through the poles. There's reinforced points at either end to make sure it stays nice and durable. I've attached the rainfly to the tent so that we can take a look at the construction, the materials, and some of the features that it brings to the table. It's a 20D ripstop nylon material, and it is silicone and polyurethane treated to be fully waterproof, and the seams are taped to enhance that performance. It is very easy to attach to the tent. It's got 2 sides, 3 color-coded clips on each side. So at the head of the tent, there are 3 red clips, and on the foot end or the bottom end here, there are 3 gray clips. So it's really easy to clip those down and cinch them up. The vestibules stake out really easily, and you've got simple plastic tensioners there that make it really simple to get a nice taut pitch on the tent. You've got 2 doors on the tent, so you will have 2 vestibules, and they're gonna give you a good amount of space to store muddy boots or backpacks or any gear you don't want inside the tent with you. There are storm flaps over the zippers, and under those zippers there is a webbing tension bar. So what you can do is you can use that bar to prop open the tent rainfly to enhance the ventilation of the tent. So if it's a really warm night, but you're afraid of getting rained on, you can prop that open to allow for some ventilation to keep the tent a little bit cooler inside. So definitely a nice feature there. Another cool thing about those doors is you can actually unzip them fully and roll them back, and there is a tab right on that center pole that you can hold the doors open on both sides to allow for a really nice cross breeze. So it really allows you to vent the tent as needed throughout the night. Some things I like about this tent are the overall construction. The construction is very simple, and with those sleeves, I generally am not fond of sleeve style tents, but with the color coding and the easy, smooth fabrics, this tent sets up very easily with those sleeves. It stakes out nicely to give a lot of space, and it has a really nice amount of headroom up at the top of the tent, and it tapers down into a nice foot area, so it's very comfortable to be inside of this tent. This tent also comes with a repair kit, which is something I don't normally see included with tents. So it just adds a lot of security to your system. You've actually got replacement zipper sliders. You've got a tent pole splint in the event of a pole break. You've got guy lines, guy out cords, and fabrics to patch any holes or abrasions that you may come across in the backcountry. We all know accidents can happen. It's the nature of the beast. But Exped includes a repair kit in the event of unfortunate circumstances. So really smart, just really nice to have that included. Another nice feature is the stuff sack. It's actually a separated stuff sack, so you've got 2 different compartments in it. One side is for the rainfly, one side is for the tent body. So it makes it really smart there. And the pole bag as well is kind of split. You've got your poles in one side and your stakes and repair kit in the other. So it just keeps everything compartmentalized really nicely to add to the convenience of setting it up when you get outdoors. Overall, super lightweight at just around 4 pounds. Spacious for 3 backpackers or 2 people who want a little extra space. Lightweight materials, easy setup. It's the Exped Mira 3 HL. Thanks for watching. If you have any additional questions about the gear that you just saw, feel free to visit backcountryedge.com to get in touch with me or one of our other gear specialists. We have detailed product descriptions and specs, and often for a lot of our products, we have additional bonus videos. And if you like what we do here on YouTube, please subscribe.